974 Subarray Sums Divisible by K. This Java code counts the number of subarrays in an array nums whose sum is divisible by an integer k. It uses a prefix sum and a remainder array to keep track of the frequency of remainders when the prefix sum is divided by k. This helps in efficiently counting the subarrays that meet the criteria. Explanation 1. We initialize an array prefix sum rem of size k to store the count of prefix sums with remainders from 0 to k1. We set prefix sum rem 0 to 1 to count the empty subarray. 2. We initialize a variable count to keep track of the number of subarrays divisible by k and a variable prefix sum to store the running sum of the array. 3. We iterate through each element num in the nums array. We update prefix sum by adding num to it. We calculate the remainder rem of prefix sum divided by k. We use prefix sum %k plus k %k to handle negative remainders. We increment count by the value stored in prefix sum rem, which represents the number of subarrays ending at the current index with a remainder of rem. We increment prefix sum rem by 1 to update the count of prefix sums with remainder rem. 4. Finally, we return the count, which represents the total number of subarrays divisible by k. The time complexity of this solution is O(n), where n is the length of the nums array. We iterate through the array once and perform constant time operations for each element. The space complexity is O(k), since we use an array of size k to store the count of prefix sums with remainders.